Hey guys, this is Brado here, and this is episode 54 of our Liverpool career mode series. In today's episode, as usual, we got 3 games for you against Wigan, Everton, and Cardiff. So, not an extremely hard schedule. We have our Merseyside derby to get into as well, which is going to be a little bit exciting. And a small note while I'm playing this episode, I am extremely tired today, so if I am not sounding as excited and jovial as usual, that is because I am very tired of talking to. But it's totally cool. I wanted to get this episode out to you guys and continue on. And I want to let you guys know I'll be doing another live stream for Liverpool career mode, but that'll be after 55. I'm going to be doing another episode of just the regular highlights, and then we'll be getting into that. The reason for this is because I want to get a little bit closer to the transfer deadline. By the end of this episode, we're actually into the transfer deadline, so we'll be around, I believe, January 5th or so by the end of this episode. But the important part that I want to get to is I want to get to the last, week or so of, the month of January before we do a live stream, because I want the live stream to at least have some days there where you guys can talk to me and let me know what you want to see possibly us do on the transfer market, getting closer to the actual transfer deadline day. But I want to make sure that I can make some moves, start getting some ideas, and then really have the, let's say, 10 days or so where we're actually conversing in a live stream where you guys can let me know this is what I exactly want you to see, and give me heads up, give me ideas, give me advice, and we can really work together in that type of environment, which should be a lot of fun overall. And at the same time too, it'll also give us a chance to play some more games live as well. So that's something that will be happening, but probably I want to say maybe Wednesday will probably be the date on that. I'm not too sure. I'm going to be posting another episode in a couple days of this for 55. And at that point, we'll have a live stream a couple days after that as well. And as usual, I'll be posting that onto YouTube. But the question I have for you guys regarding that is that I know some of you guys really enjoy checking out the live stream. It's been great to converse with some of you in person, or not in person, but in the live stream environment. But what I also want to know is for some of you that aren't able to see that, do you enjoy seeing the full episode where you can just kind of either watch the whole thing, or if you want, or click all the way through it? Is that something that's more appealing to you, or do you want me to personally cut it down so that you don't have the opportunity to see it all after the fact? The reason why I have personally done the past just posting the full episode is it does save me time, but it also makes it so that if someone wants to see just the highlights of what it is, they can skip through the video pretty quickly and find out what they want to see out of it and be up to date on what's going on, right? But at the same time too, it also gives someone else that missed out on the live stream but wants to see every single thing that happened the opportunity to do that. So that's kind of what I've been going for. But if there's like a resounding overall response for people to just say that, I want to see the highlights, that's all I really want to see. If I'm going to see the live stream, I'll be there. I don't really care about all that other stuff if I'm not there. Let me know regarding that, or if you enjoy the way it is right now, also let me know, because it's really important, because I want to be doing what you guys enjoy, and that's really the purpose of doing these videos. So I mean, it's something that I want to know what you guys are enjoying, what you guys want to see out of it, and I can kind of maneuver the series a little bit in that favor. So as you can see there, we played Wigan, had a pretty good game, not too much going on. They had a couple chances there that were pretty close to going in. Aruna Kone doing a pretty good job for them, but we were able to get that one goal, a little bit of a turn there, and then scoring on that one. Nothing too nice though, pretty simple, and we were able to play pretty solid D in that game as well. And one of the points I want to make is, I guess it's Mr. Rollup, who's been critical of some of the ways I play, which is totally cool. I actually, accept criticism of my own play, because it's constructful. Yeah, I don't even know what it is. I'm so tired. Like I said, it's constructful criticism where he's saying to me that, this is something that you could do better to make yourself better. I really actually appreciate when people take the time to write something. If they don't agree with something or want to see something, they take the time to actually write it rather than saying, this sucks or something like that. It actually lets me know what I can do better or what I can possibly change. And one of the things I'm going to really be looking at, and this is kind of a funny thing to say, but I'm going to really try and get into kind of a better overall play in the dribbling of the ball overall. I want to be better at dribbling the ball in FIFA, and it's something I have tried in the past, but it's one of those things that if you don't feel confident doing something, right, it's really hard for you as a player to play a game where you're actually trying to succeed, and then you're also kind of playing around with these ideas and trying to figure stuff out. And that's been my problem with the dribbling, with kind of just skill moves and stuff like that, is I like trying to do step overs, I like doing stuff like that, I like also trying to get past the defender just one-on-one. I feel like that's a really cool play to play, and if you guys watch my NHL series, I am very creative when I play that game and trying to score different goals, and really just, to me, it's like a puzzle and trying to unlock a goal. I know it sounds kind of funny, but you know, when you get to a point in the game where you're so confident with a game that you can pretty much do whatever you want against the highest difficulty of the computer, then it really opens it up for you to really start trying different things and really experimenting overall. And the problem for me with FIFA is that I feel pretty solid at FIFA, but I know I'm not anywhere near the best, and I know for a fact that there's a lot of other YouTubers that are better footballers than me, or better players of FIFA, and it's one of those things that I totally understand, I take into an account, but it's one of those things too, when I play, I often sometimes am right to the wire of winning that game, right to the wire of losing it as well. It's very close, it's very intense, which makes me really enjoy FIFA as well. It makes me have this extra affinity for this series that otherwise I wouldn't necessarily have, because it's something that really keeps bringing me back, because I do get better. I've started playing FIFA on professional, I guess it was a couple of years ago. I played it beforehand, but I played offhandedly, and I really started playing, I guess FIFA 10 or 11 was the first, I think it was FIFA 10, it was the first FIFA I actually started playing career mode quite a bit. And when I did that, you know, I had to step up my game a bit, just like I had to step up my game when I was playing the NHL series if I wanted to play on Superstar. And I got to that point, and I was very happy about it. My goal is to play on Legendary, maybe even for FIFA 14, but there's points that I got to make that, you know, for myself, I got to get better at them if I'm going to even have a chance, because you look at this season, we have had points where we haven't succeeded overall, and I felt bad at points that we've not been able to do the best we can. So I'm going to really look into possibly making my game a little bit more rounded in that fact, and trying to create more opportunities. The way we're set up as a team, we're very much a passing team, but I know for a fact that we have the opportunity to get in close and score a bit nicer goals, and also have the opportunity to maybe just beat the defender rather than run past him or cut back on him, then that's something that's going to probably be more enjoyable for you guys, and also it's going to help me out too. So I'm going to take the time, and this will probably be before the next episode. I'm going to be practicing quite a bit on that, and it will take a bit of time. That's why this episode actually didn't come out as quick, is because I have been pretty busy overall with work, but at the same time too, also I want to take a little bit extra time to do a little bit of practice on FIFA, which is something I rarely ever do. Usually when I'm playing FIFA, it's just recording the Liverpool series or before the Carlisle series, and a lot of other times I spend my other time playing other games. So it's something that I, like I said, want to focus on, want to try and get better at, and hopefully that will reflect in future episodes. But I'll let you guys know how the progress goes too, because it's something that's going to take a bit of time probably, because I can't really go super into FIFA, but I'm going to try and progressively get better and start kind of implementing it a bit more. Maybe you'll even see it too in the live stream a bit when we do that in a couple episodes, where hopefully I'll be a little bit better at doing that. And again, it's a wait and see. I don't know how it's going to really turn out, but I'm going to try, and hopefully it'll work out for the best. So yeah, we're moving into our last game here. You can see again, I'm not really talking too much about the actual play, because like I said, feeling tired, and it's really hard to do play-by-play when you're feeling tired. It's a lot easier to kind of just talk about some stuff I wanted to get off my chest. And the good part though, it was another really tight game, but we were able to luckily get the win there against Everton, which is nice to see, and that's really kind of helping us out, stringing a couple here together. And I really have to say that the other thing too I wanted to point out was I really am enjoying this formation that we have right now. I feel way more comfortable with it, and it's been pretty good overall, because we have that strong defense, but also there's a little bit more offensive opportunities boiled up from the middle, which is what I really try and build the play off of. And yeah, it's so far so good, at least. Hopefully that'll continue in the next episode. We'll have to wait and see on that. The last thing I want to talk about though, and this is something that's really just, I want to throw it out there and let you guys know what I'm thinking of. I want to do something for FIFA 14, and I know FIFA 14 is probably in a lot of people's minds quite a far ways away, but I am really interested in doing a Pro Club series for FIFA 14. Now the reason why I don't want to do it for FIFA 13 is because we're already quite deep into the cycle of what will be FIFA 13 content on YouTube, and I already got, you know, the Liverpool series going on, throwing around ideas, maybe starting up Carlisle again or doing something else for the time being. But when FIFA 14 comes out, I really want to do some collaboration with fellow YouTubers that play FIFA, and do a Pro Club series, which would be probably a lot of fun to do. So I'm putting it out there now. If you do FIFA commentaries and that sounds interesting to you, it's quite a far ways away, and I'm going to talk about it obviously again in the future, you know, contact me, let me know, and it'll have to be on the PS3 because I play PS3. But if you are a PS3 gamer, you're interested in that, and you have a fan base that you want to share and we want to collaborate, then that'd be really cool, because I'd be really excited in doing that. And again, something that's way far away, but still something I'm excited to do, at least for the future. That's pretty much it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. You could see another 1-0 win there. It's a lot of tight games, but we still are able to get the 3 points from each of them, and that's going to kind of move us up there a little bit closer to those spots we want to be near, and we're now sitting in the 6th spot there, which is not too bad. And like I said, we'll be back with episode 55 pretty soon, probably on Monday or Tuesday. Until then, though, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you around. Cheers.
Chelsea with 44 points. In 4th, Arsenal with 41 points. In 5th, Newcastle United with 40 points. In 6th, Liverpool with 37 points. In 7th, Manchester United with 34 points. In 8th, Southampton with 34 points, but only behind on goal difference. Bottom of the table, Cardiff City with 11 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Blackburn Rovers with 12 points. Third bottom, Wolverhampton Wanderers with 14 points. Fourth bottom, Swansea City with 15 points. Fifth bottom, Stoke City with 18 points.